WDGY with me, Dr. Don. 8:27 Tuesday. It's open mic time, and I really enjoy this segment because I get to talk to one of the talented people performing at the Jan Essen Dinner Theater. This week, we're chatting with Michael Monroe, and Michael Monroe is part of a concert tribute to Peter, Paul, and Mary, which is coming up at the Jan Essen Dinner Theater. Good morning. Oh, by the way, the date is Sunday, November 10th. Two shows. Sunday, November 10th for two shows. So let's chat with Michael. First of all, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Dr. Don. Fun to talk to you.
Yeah, we have spoken. Have we spoken before?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay, all right. Sometimes I forget who I've spoken to. So, again, your show is coming up Sunday, November 10th. Two shows, one at 2 and one at 7. And now you've got some very talented people performing with you on this tribute to Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Yes.
And I think you should mention their names.
Yes. Anne Reed is going to be singing Mary's part. Timothy Franzik is going to be singing Peter's part. I'm singing Paul's part. And we've got Joan Griffith on upright bass, too.
Oh, upright bass. You don't see that very often. Oh, that's...
Yeah, but Peter, Paul, and Mary loved having upright bass with them.
Yeah, didn't one of the members... Peter or Paul play the upright bass? Am I remembering that?
No, they both played guitar.
Oh, both played guitar. Okay. For those who don't know a lot about Peter, Paul, and Mary, you need to reel off songs by Peter, Paul, and Mary that people are going to go, oh yeah, I remember that song. So give us some Peter, Paul, and Mary songs.
Oh, for sure. Blowing in the Wind, The Times They're a-Changin', That's What You Get for Lovin' Me, Don't Think Twice, It's All Right, Early Morning Rain, Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah. Yes.
500 Miles. I mean, they had so many hits, and a lot of their songs were written by other people like Bob Dylan and Gordon Lightfoot,
right?
And John Denver.
Yeah. A little trivia for you. Maybe you know this. When John Denver wrote "Leaving on a Jet Plane," he actually was sitting in an airport when he wrote that. And the original title was "Baby Don't Leave" or something like that. And
really?
His manager said, John, that's a terrible title.
Because I don't think those lines are in the song at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Or anyway, and so the bottom line is, whatever John was going to call the song, the manager said, yeah, no, we're not going to call it "Leaving on a Jet Plane," John. And
almost everybody knows the words to that too.
Oh boy, do they ever! And of course, Mary Travers sang the lead vocal on the original of that. Why have you decided to do a tribute to Peter, Paul, and Mary?
Well, I learned guitar by learning their songs back in the 60s and early 70s, and just fell in love with their music and used all their tablature with my friend to figure out the guitar parts together. And it's the harmonies that they do are really intricate and beautiful. We worked really hard on those because they kind of weave in and out. It's not just low, mid, and high. It's several call and answer kind of things going on, and they have a lot of fun with the tunes. I dig rock and roll music. We have a lot of fun with, and Puff the Magic Dragon we play with a little bit too, to make it a little relevant to today. And so my first demo I recorded at Paul Stuckey's studio. I was fortunate to do an opening act for him when he was on his solo tour. And when I spoke to him after the show, asking for some advice on my career, he said, well, you should make a recording, come out to my South Blue Hill studio that he converted from a chicken coop. And I recorded about 6 songs and Dolby cassette at the time, state of the art. And that really gave me a leg up for my career. And Anne Reed got to sing with Peter and Paul when they came to town after Mary had passed, and she got to sing Mary's part. So we have a really strong connection to this group.
Where was Blue Hill Studio? Where is that located?
South Blue Hill. And it's in Maine.
In Maine. Okay. Let me ask you real quickly here. Oh, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. What did you say?
No, it has a beautiful studio with a view of the ocean.
Studio. Okay.
Sweet.
Do you guys perform the wedding song?
I have sung the wedding song so many weddings. and yeah, that's been on the playlist. So now that you mention it, I'll have to put it back on the playlist.
Okay. It's a beautiful song. Yeah, it is indeed.
Oh, it is.
Well, Michael, this has been a pleasure. Michael Monroe and he and his bandmates performing a Peter, Paul, and Mary tribute. Again, it's Sunday, November 10th. 2 shows at 2 and at 7, and you can do a dinner upgrade for only $22. And it's served following the 2 p.m. performance and also the 7 p.m. performance. So best of luck to you, Michael. A real pleasure for me. And I asked Michael, what Peter, Paul, and Mary song would you like me to play at the end of our chat? And this is the one he chose. Going to play it for you right now. Have a good day, Michael, okay?
Thanks, Dr. Don. Have a great day.